Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. So I did a video yesterday that I'm still honestly very happy with. It was the classic test of the Realm of Legends fight. And I tried to pretend, I had a couple rules in place. I tried to pretend that I would use a team that I would use in incursions or alliance quest if I did alliance war, etc. So I used two of my favorite champions, rank 4 6-star Colossus and rank 4 6-star Red Hulk. But I had a couple people say, Prof, that video is fine, whatever, but it's not the data I care about. I want you to try the new Thronebreaker difficulty with the mutant path that actually tells you each time a mutant attacker knocks the defender down with heavy attack, they gain unblockable. You got the max stack of 10 attacks, and then you've got this: each time the defender receives a stun debuff, they reduce the duration of further stun debuffs by 20%, unless the attacker has an active buff. The under pressure, and the defender takes 20% reduced damage from all sources except special attacks. And on top of that, we want Apocalypse to be the horseman and test that out. So I haven't tried this yet. This is all literally for the first time right now. So the 20% reduced damage, I wonder if that's going to be canceled out by the fact that he basically gained 20% plus in attack and health due to being rank 5. I don't know. So I decided to do both requests. I had to take the Red Hulk synergy out, unfortunately. But I kept Colossus. If I do this entire path eventually, and I'm not going to do it all in video because that's a waste of your time, MODOK is the boss, and I do believe one of the best MODOK boss champions by far, or counters, is Falcon. So I threw my Falcon in there for the boss. But, yeah. Let's just try it. So my strategy at the beginning is always to just build up first and then do a heavy. Now, I kind of hate this because I'm waiting for them to block. But I kind of do hate the unblockable for one reason and one reason only. And that's that it's easy for them to build power. And so then if you dash forward thinking you're going to build up your Furies, you might just get clipped by a special. And like that. Now, this gives us a good chance to test out the region. He's at 73% right now. And I really wish, like Kabam's talked about buffing Iceman, I really wish that Iceman had this kind of region on a special 3. That would make using suicides a lot better. And look at that insane region. That's crazy. This is all crazy. Okay, that fight felt like I was fighting a 4-star defender at times. Maybe that's an exaggeration. Maybe 5-star. Not a 7-star. My Apocalypse had such a, I don't know if you want to call it rough road in the first. I lost 80% of health making Omega Red a horseman. And the thing about being a horseman, though, with this particular node is the unstoppable coming into effect when you get a special in front of you or heavy, which is so much better for your mental health when you're in a fight than normal. That's at least one of my favorite reasons for building somebody up for a horseman or horsewoman, if it's somebody like, I don't know, OG Storm. Alright, so I'm going to dash back and do the heavy. 25 on, and we're going to build up some Furies, but we don't really need the Furies. That's how crazy it is. Okay, you can see he's got 30 spores on him. We're going to try to beta heavy, lock that in. Okay, he's locked at 29. The unblockable stays for an impressive amount of time. And then, wow, that fight is so easy. I mean, this is ridiculous. That might be the title of this video. This is ridiculous because I'm so relaxed. And look, I am not somebody who's great with something like a Doctor Doom rotation. I'm not somebody who's great with something like a Shang-Chi rotation. I feel like I should be, but I'm not. And the best thing I can do for the people that are kind enough to watch my channel every day is to be honest with you about my limitations in this game and to not try to BS you. Okay, so here is an annoying special 1 person, but we're going to lock that in again. And there's the unstoppable with the horseman. Didn't fire the special. Very passive. Shocker. Let's see if he can throw a special now. I don't want to push him. There we go. To a special 3. Now, part of what makes this so ridiculous is if I can keep those spores up, the regen that we've showcased once in this. So I'm going to... There's 23 spores left. I'm going to... I don't know if dashing back is necessarily the best plan after this because of the node. Oh, well, sorry. I just took too much damage from him. Again, that's ridiculous. All right. Here's a good test. Good old Sauron. I've gotten a little bit better at dexing his special one because you just have to, like, take a deep breath because I'm used to, like, Cyclops' special one where just instantly the beam comes at you. And Sauron, it's almost like if you're somebody who did music like choir or band, there's like a 2 rest count before the beam comes at you. Now, I'm going to say that and probably get wrecked. But on the off chance that I don't, I'll show you what I mean. All right. But Sauron is one of those defenders that's super annoying normally to fight, right? And so Omega Red, why do you rank him up? Okay. Rest. Okay. See how I dash back that? Okay, I did it. But the unblockable is going to be tough. Rest. Dash back. Again, it's a 2 count. Alright, we finally locked in that. But if I dash forward, okay, I can make it. Now, this is where it gets a little stressful. Fighting Sauron with the special 2. Okay, again, this is a good test for the regen, though. I don't have a lot of spores on him. I'm going to get back the health I just lost from, obviously, the damage. I'm at 41% right now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, well, that's a horrible test because he's unblockable. All right, now we're going to use our striker and a special one to get some more regen back. Look, I know that wasn't the best fight, but there are plenty of champions that I would have used normally that I would have been knocked out in that situation with my skills. So now the question is, how much of that health can we get back against this Hawkeye, somebody who's way easier to fight than Sauron? So this is going to be a good test if I can step up for it. Okay. So again, we're building the spores. That Sabertooth is coming in handy. Lock it in. We're very thankful for the... Look how long that degen lasts. It's so ridiculous. Alright. We're very thankful for the Sabertooth synergy in this regard. Okay, so here's the problem. I melted him too fast to test the special 3. It's so ridiculous that even fighting a 7-star defender, and I'm not boosted at all, I'll show you. Like, this is not any boost. This is just normal with this synergy. Even unboosted, I melt the defender too fast to get to a special 3. That is ridiculous. And that is fun. And, like, I have some close friends that gave me a little bit of a pep talk last night. And they said, Prof, I'm a little disappointed in you. And I said, for what reason now? And they said, because you should have taken up Apocalypse or Kitty Pryde or Archangel. I get all those arguments, but not for me. Look, I tell my subscribers all the time, rank up the people you love most. This is supposed to be a game. Who do you have fun with? If I don't have fun with them, irrelevant. It's all about who you enjoy. Omega Red is the champion that consistently, especially because Quake, of course, is not a 6-star, I've had the most fun with at the highest rarity. And getting that mutant rank up gem was a green light to take up my favorite champion. I'm not saying he has to be your favorite champion. When I asked the community in my last tier list for the mutant class, who's your favorite champ? Omega Red got voted number 5. It almost fell to 6. It's Omega Red and Domino, side by side. Apocalypse, Kitty Pryde, Archangel, and Red Mags were all head and shoulders above him in the poll. But in my poll, he's way higher. And I don't care if that's unique to me because that's why I play the game. So, this is ridiculous. So happy I posted and recorded this content. I think it's a really good snapshot of the new Thronebreaker difficulty. And I hope that you, who are maybe considering, who love Omega Red, and you have like full suicides or ouchies or whatever you want to call it, you have the opportunity to take him up sometime, especially if he's SIG 200, do it. You won't regret it. And hopefully you can come back and say, Prof, I did it. I'm happy. Thank you for the advice and the encouragement to rank up my Omega Red.